Hey, stay tuned. We're going to tell you about our week on intermittent fasting and
Carnivore.
yep.
Well, greetings again. I'm Michael,
And I'm Carol.
and this is
What
What
the
the Scale?
scale?
Well, we continue to do our carnivore.
Yep.
We had a good week again.
I wanted to talk to you about some things I've noticed. Have you noticed anything?
I have noticed some things through the carb.
Okay, so one thing I noticed, which I thought was really weird, and I thought, oh, I'm just imagining it, but I looked it up online, and it's actually a thing. So I couldn't be imagining it.
No, anything you find online is true.
Well,
Remember that.
no, well,
I'm kidding.
but anyway, so in high school and everything, I was the first soprano. But as I've gotten older, I've moved to more of a second soprano in choir because I couldn't reach the high notes anymore. And I noticed last
I
week
don't
in
know
church.
the difference between first or second soprano, but that's
Well,
okay.
the first we can hit
Real
the really
high.
high ones.
Okay.
So last week in church, we were singing this song that I usually have to go up an octave to sing because it's too low for me. But there's one part that gets really high that I haven't been able to sing. And I was able to sing it easily, like with no straining or anything. And I looked it up. I guess low keto, which carnivore is, it's not keto, but it's low carbs. It improves your voice range because of the inflammation. So it was really a thing.
Yeah. So now when she yells at me, she goes, Michael!
No, anyway. So we just wanted to tell you about our week. We did carnivore Monday to Friday, right?
Yep, Monday, Friday. Do I get to say things that I've
Yes.
noticed?
Yes.
Yeah. So she talked about Sunday. One of the things that I've noticed, and we're filming this again on a Sunday, but I've noticed that with doing carnivore, they say that you can hear God's voice more clearly.
Really?
Yeah. Hang on. I think I hear him telling me it's time to have a dessert. No, I'm kidding. No, we haven't done any desserts all week. I just had to get that. I'm going to have something.
We did on the weekend.
On the weekend, yes, because we do 5 days.
So we did, carnivore 5 days.
5 days.
And we had, one thing we did, and maybe we'll do a cooking video about it, is I saw this online. We try to eat fish at least once or twice a week, and we got tilapia at the grocery store.
And and as you've heard, we've gotten our big time snack right now is
pork
rinds.
I'm sick of pork rinds. But anyway, I saw a recipe. You coat the fish in just a little bit of mayo, and then you throw pork rinds in the food processor, and then you coat the fish in the pork rinds. It forms a little crust on it, and it was actually really
extremely good.
You put some spices in with the pork rinds crumbs. Yeah. It was really good. I was really surprised.
So probably the biggest thing that I've noticed is, you've heard me talk about my past with being diabetic and getting off the insulin, but I still have these, periodic spikes, nothing drastic. Wow. These last couple of weeks, especially this past week, my line is just staying straight.
His insulin levels
is
very stable, and that's what they want. They want it as stable as possible.
Although this week I did have a period of time where it dropped below 70, which is when it sends off an alarm.
Right.
So I just sometimes have to watch it, but on the lower side. So.
But he didn't even realize it because his insulin has been so much lower that it doesn't really hit him, where when it was way high, if it dipped really
when
low,
it dropped,
he would feel
I'd know, even if it wasn't too low, if it was dropping fast, my body felt it. I'd begin to shake, and I could tell it's dropping. But that's not been happening. And you already know about my contacts, not wearing contacts, seeing fine, but my vision is actually getting clearer. So it's been weird, really weird.
The other thing, so yesterday we didn't eat carnivore. I ate 2 meals. And I noticed this morning when I got up, I had bigger, darker rings under my eyes, and my back hurt from laying in the bed too long, which it always used to do. But like I've said, since I started fasting, my inflammation went way down. But since we've started carnivore, I have no more pain. So I did notice that for sure, that, that does affect you. In fact, we decided that we were going to do carnivore today on a
Yes.
Sunday when we were going to say we are going to do the whole weekend. So those of you out there who said we need to do it all the time, well, we're getting a little closer.
Inching closer. So this week it'll be 6 days carnivore and 1 day not.
Yeah, and I lost another pound this week. I don't know about you.
Yeah, you didn't ask, because she feels like I don't need to be losing anymore. But I lost 1.5 pounds this week altogether. So
you got lost for me. Show me your sweater. You probably can't stand up because you'll go out of the picture.
Well, I will tell you this. So this thing is massive. I mean, it's just huge.
We got it years ago when we went on a trip to Ireland.
That's when I was
weighing. It's a real wool.
Yes, I've never wanted to get rid of it. I love wearing it when it's colder, even though it's huge. I was at 179 when I had this. Again, that's before we started carnivore.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, before we started intermittent fasting.
So this isn't going to be a long video because he's going to go make us some pork chops.
Yes, pork chops
and
today.
pork rinds.
Yeah. So again, I'm Michael.
And I'm Carol.
And this has been What the Scale?